Okay, so happy Thanksgiving 2020. I finally finished all of the food. Okay, I normally do not cook on Thanksgiving. I used to, but stop laughing at me. No, I normally don't, but no, I cook my own food. But this time I made dinner. So, okay, so we got the turkey, the greens, the ham, stuffing. Okay. And we got our guest here. I got my son Connie. Say hey.
Hello.
He couldn't wait to get into the alcohol. And there's Diva Doll. Diva, say hi.
Say hi, Ashton.
And there's Diva Doll's mom, Mom Diva. There's my son Jonathan. Say hello. And my friend from
Atlanta.
From where?
Atlanta.
From Atlanta, who looks so familiar. Okay. Honey, it's time for Thanksgiving dinner. Come on, let's go. Am I interrupting your football? All right, so I have not eaten yet, but I am gonna break open the bottle of Prosecco. I wonder if I didn't put some Prosecco with orange juice. I've never really thought about Prosecco. What's the difference between Prosecco and just I mean, there's got to be a reason why it's called Prosecco. I cannot open it. This is hard to open. Oh my God, it's hard to open. Okay. All right, so it took me quite some time. I thought that we were gonna have dinner at 1, but we ended up having dinner at 4. No, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock, which is normally about the time that you should be having dinner anyway. There was no way I was gonna I was gonna get dinner done at 1 o'clock. Okay, I got this open. Yeah, love that sound. Okay, so now let me go and get my juice.
Save me if you can. I'm not gonna hold it.
It's pink.
Yeah, match the ball.
So now what happens when I put orange juice in this? I know it's sweet.
Sweet.
Prosecco is normally sweet.
It is?
Anything I've had that was Prosecco has always been sweet.
Actually, that's stuff.
What do you eat?
I wanted the yams.
Yams?
Yes.
Oh, what else?
I could even done mashed potatoes. Whatever. Potato, all these.
Mashed potatoes?
I mean, for most part, you got everything.
Ashton, you need a spoon or you're fine
Wow.
with a fork? I don't think you can eat rice with a fork.
Did you eat my collard greens, Michael? Did you eat my collard greens? Did you like it?
Yeah,
I don't see any collard greens on your plate.
that's because I ate it.
I don't see you eating any collard greens. Huh?
I finished some stuff.
After everything I went through for those collard greens, you're not gonna eat no collard greens?
I might eat collard greens. I eat some. I like collard greens.
Okay, there you go. You get some collard greens. Very good, very good. Oh, okay, good. You got some collard greens. John got collard greens. Okay, the video that we're getting ready to react to is NBA YoungBoy, The Story of OJ.
It's already giving me symbolics of demon.
Yeah, it is. It's real. I just think dead, and that's what I think of NBA YoungBoy, frankly. I wonder if that's supposed to be NBA YoungBoy, because he's supposed to be coming back.
That is, okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, so I just put my clothes on for bed. I was so tired. I fell asleep for a moment. It's about 11 something at night. I just weighed myself also. I'm 3 pounds heavier than what I was this morning, which is not really anything to sneeze at. But anyhow, I went overboard with eating. I ate my favorites, okay, my stuffing, I like cranberry sauce. I had pie. Why on earth would I order 2 pies? That makes no sense. Actually, I don't know. I guess I was just thinking that, everybody would want pie. There would be a lot of pie that people wanted, and I would end up, I don't know. I just thought people would want pie. So now I've got this extra pie, and I don't need all of this, okay? Everything that I'm not really gonna be eating is there. In fact, let me just show you. Oh my God, I'm so full till it's ridiculous. What do I have left? I mean, I drank, wait, how much? It's not that much more of this left, and I think I was pretty much the only one drinking it. I don't really like this, but I don't really like Prosecco. Well, I shouldn't say I don't like Prosecco. It's just this one I didn't really care for. It looks like it says rosé. Yeah, this is a rosé. Pinot Noir rosé. It's probably, what this probably is a sparkling Pinot Noir. But then they added rosé to it to make it that pink blush look. It was okay, but I like to get a buzz when I drink. That wasn't doing it. I made all this stuffing. I like stuffing, but I don't want to be tempted tomorrow. Okay, what is this? Okay, my son had to have put this together. I have ham that, I mean, I could probably have some ham that probably, not really, what is this? Are these leftover plates from somebody? I've got all this rice, like loads of rice. I'm not touching rice. Okay, so I'm gonna be making dinner for everybody else with rice because I'm not eating that. Got a lot of leftovers. Okay, this came from my mother-in-law's house, so that's extra food. That's more stuffing. There's macaroni and cheese. Hopefully somebody will come by and want to eat. Oh, look at this. All these rolls. I made all these rolls and then turned around and forgot that I made all these rolls. So who's supposed to eat all of this? I'm full right now. I can't even eat. If I were to eat one, it'll just be one. So forget that. Okay. And I've got my turkey in the refrigerator now, but I just really went crazy. Now, I did give my son his advent calendar. His advent calendar was made from, I did shots of alcohol. So for those of you who aren't familiar with an advent calendar, and I wasn't familiar either, an advent calendar is where you give a gift, or a person gets a gift every single day up until Christmas. So it's like 24 gifts in there. Now mine, I bought mine, and I would really suggest just buying an advent calendar. It's nicely packaged. I've got all of my different, this one's Opie, so I've got all my different nail polish. So that's gonna be perfect for me. If I bought it, it would be so much easier. And you know, it takes all of the work out of it. Okay, my son, in fact, let me not even start with my son. I'm gonna show you my husband's advent calendar. Okay, so his advent calendar are, for the most part, lottery tickets. So he's got those scratch-offs that he'll do every day because he likes to gamble. Okay, so I figured that would be great for him, but there was a lot of wrapping. I had to figure out how I'm gonna put it up, and then I had to wrap everything. Then my son, which I don't feel that I'm done with him. I think I have 3 more gifts that I've got to do for him. And I didn't even wrap the box. I was trying to figure out how I could fix it in such a way that he would be able to see the numbers. I ran out of numbers. I couldn't find numbers anywhere. So, like here, okay, there's something in the little tiny box. I've got this, and he's about to lose his mind because he's trying to figure out, well, what's in the gift? What's in the gift? And he's guessing on some of these, but I'm trying to keep a straight face. I got this little, okay, so Santa is supposed to be sending mail, or they can put something inside of it to send to Santa. So I thought that was really cute. Just pretty much anything to get us into the Christmas spirit. So I introduced all the elves, all the adopted elves, and I believe that 1 or 2 of those elves are pretty bad elves because I told an elf to wrap Diva Doll's gifts, and Diva Doll's gifts came out wrapped pretty poorly. So that elf, I think, wants to be fired, but I'm not going to be able to fire him this year. So anyhow, we have that elf, and there was another elf that I tried to get to do pretty much the same thing, and he was just as bad as the first elf. So there are 2 bad elves running around. So yeah, let me see. Here's something else. This is my son's. I'm starting his calendar. Okay, so all it is a piece of cardboard that I've wrapped paper, the wrapping paper around, and then I'm going to try and attach the gifts to it, and whatever I can't attach to it, I'll put in a box, and I'll probably put it inside the box. That's about the best that I'm gonna be able to do right about now. The advent calendar thing, would I do this again? I like the whole idea, but I think I'd rather buy the gifts. I'd rather buy an advent calendar than to make one. Let me see. There was another advent calendar. I don't know if Diva took it or not. I don't see it, but that one had chocolate. I was curious to see how the chocolate is set up inside of there. I don't see it anywhere around here. Let me look over here. Maybe she put it down. No. Okay, and as you can see, she's making a huge mess all over everything. Okay, so tomorrow is Black Friday, and I'm trying to figure out, should I go out for Black Friday? I never do. Black Friday is not something I normally participate in, but I am curious. Ooh, excuse me. I am curious to see what stores are open. Are there really any deals? You know, like what's the tea? I want to know what's going on. So I might get up very early and go out and see what's going on in the malls. Now the thing is, you know, during the COVID situation, I think there are a lot of stores that just aren't going to be open. It was really interesting because I ran out normally Winn-Dixie. Okay, Winn-Dixie is a store that's usually open. Publix is going to be closed. That's a given. Okay, but you can usually find Winn-Dixie open. Winn-Dixie wasn't even open this year. Okay, so anything that I found, like I needed some chicken broth, I had to find a dollar store that was open. The dollar stores were open, those were open. So overall, how was my dinner? My dinner was really interesting. It was weird getting back into the swing of things because I had not, I mean, I usually will make a little something just to have at home, but for the most part, we have been going to my mother-in-law's house every Thanksgiving. Okay, so I've kind of gotten out of the swing of what I used to do, you know, the traditional Thanksgiving where you sit down and have an actual sit-down dinner. You know, it's not a buffet or anything like that. So the way I prepare, like, I had people to help me with putting stuff on the table and whatnot, and I feel like I've kind of gotten out of the swing of that, but I would like to get back into it because I really kind of like creating a table and decorating and doing stuff like that. So, you know, I find that that's pretty cool. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can participate in Black Friday coming up. I don't know, I'll see. But in the meantime, I will see you guys. I'm exhausted right about now, so I am going to have me some hot tea and hope that some of this weight goes away for tomorrow. But I will see you. Oh wow, and I have no makeup on. I can't believe it. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye. And happy Thanksgiving.